Hey folks, if this is going through live and you're seeing it, which I can't confirm that, I don't think you are. Some really fishy stuff is going on here. I received a strike for playing a Mel K video where she explained how the Nazi Party has infiltrated the United States and how it has wormed its way through our country ever since. And I am waiting. I do not believe that this is actually going out live. Evidently, YouTube has a new way to do things. And they're allowing me to... What used to happen is if you had a strike... First of all, this channel should no longer exist. I have more strikes than you need to lose your channel. And for some reason, they're keeping the channel up and they're not letting me use the channel. Hopefully, the post that I put up earlier was seen by some people. And at this point, I am very sure that this is blocked. What I did just try to post was I translated a disturbing chant at one of the protests over the weekend, and I'm going to turn my microphone off and play it. If you don't hear from me for a couple weeks, if you even ever see this, the reason why is because I've got my third strike, so I'm not sure this channel even exists anymore. We are going to translate some of these very disturbing chants made by crowds during the No Kings rally.
Pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make our dreams come true. For me and you.
Hey, Thad, weird stuff's going on right now. Oh, 7 show up. Okay, I got a strike yesterday. They took down the Mel K video where she shows how the Nazi Party infiltrated the United States and how they snaked their way through the last 100 years or 80 years. And that was taken down by YouTube. Hopefully you guys saw it, because those 3 Mel K videos I put up were vital to people's understanding of the big story. And so maybe you saw my post. I recently just put up a YouTube short. This is the YouTube short, and it is me translating the disturbing chants that are going on at the protests. So there's something really strange going on here on YouTube. This channel should be gone. I am on my 4th strike right now. They give you a warning strike and 3 other strikes, and I am full 3 strikes. That's when the channel goes down. So why this channel is still up is kind of concerning. Maybe the channel's up because they still, some entity, government-wise, wants it up. Maybe not for my benefit. Maybe to give me enough rope to hang myself. But this channel should at this point be gone after the strike I received 2 days ago. Andy says, I did not it's hard for me to read with this in the background. Sorry. Disengaged from such media for a couple of months, now slowly returning. You know what? My intention was, Mike Lindell is up shit creek in a big way right now. The verdict came out yesterday. They were suing him for $60 million. The jury of 8, not 12, with the fictitious judge, gave him, the jury gave him a $2.5 million. He does not have $2.5 million. Mike Lindell at this point is borrowing from a bank to make payroll every week. Mike Lindell's media just went public. I know that you know that Mike Lindell has a reputation of being a goody two-shoes, but I can assure you that there is no better news. I just listened to a story today that no one in the country is talking about a woman who moved from Tennessee to California. She had 5 children. She put them in the public school system. They talked one of those children into gender transformation. And when the mother found out about it, she took the child out of the school, put the child in a private school in Missouri, and the state of California is now suing the mother for trafficking her own child, for changing schools. And they won't allow the judge, who is the same judge that held that last J6er in jail after Trump said let them go. What was the name of that judge? It was a real easy name. I can't remember offhand, but that judge won't allow the evidence into the courtroom saying that the school was trying to transform the gender of the child. So now this lady's trying to defend herself in a courtroom in California and she's being accused of trafficking her own child to a different school outside of the state of California, but the judge won't allow her lawyer to tell the jury that California schools were trying to transgender the child. Okay? That is one of 15 outrageous stories that I heard on the Mike Lindell Frank Speech Network. If you have the app, great. If you don't have the app, you don't need it. You can watch on Rumble. The important thing is that Killer Fuzz and I are trying to find his stock just went public. His media stock, it's Mike Lindell Media Corp, MLMC. Right now, you could buy a share of that for 96 cents. Okay? Because everybody basically ditched Mike Lindell and Tina Peters, and they're basically drowning without a life preserver right now. Maybe it's not the best investment. But if you believe in America, it's a good investment. So we're trying to find, Killer Fuzz wanted me to get on, I think it was the Robinhood app. I could be wrong. One of the self-stock trading apps. And I asked if he could find that. He wasn't over the weekend able to find that stock, but he said they don't trade stocks on weekends on the app. He can only do it when the market's open. So we're trying to find out if everybody spends $10 and buys into Mike Lindell's 96 cent a share company, that may help him. He also has, I was not prepared. I did not expect to go live right now. I was preparing stuff for you guys to see. He was, oddly enough, in his court case, Dominion was allowed to speak to the news media, but Mike Lindell was not. So Mike Lindell had a gag order, while Dominion did not during the entire hearing. And there was no boycott. The judge did not tell the jury that they couldn't listen to the media while they were at home for the weekends. So the only media that the jury was allowed to suck up was things that were coming out of the mouth of the owner of Dominion. So it was obviously a real shady deal. We got Tina Peters sitting in jail. We got Mike Lindell's down for $2.5 million to pay for defamation of Dominion. He was very concerned. Now, I'm still going to try and upload it, But if you guys can't see the short that I just put up, you're not going to see it. And I'm afraid that that's the case. And the reason, if in fact you can see anything that I upload, like the short that I'm about to show you, it's because they're giving me enough rope to hang myself. Agreed. And like I said before, Donald Trump has his hand in a hornet's nest. And what the one piece of news that I am happy that that does warm my heart is the same. I heard from a very good source that Michael Jaco was interviewing. I think I told you his name is Alpha something, and he's convinced that the hold off on any of these arrests is to do a RICO. Now, I'm not sure if you heard this morning, but right now Bill Clinton's on his deathbed, and he's not able to get out of bed, which sucks if you want to see him pay for his sins here on earth before he goes to hell. Don't forget when the FBI ran up to Mike in the line at the Chick-fil-A and took his phone without a warrant. Again, another one. Now, some of you that have been with me for about 5 years are aware that I wrote a commercial when Mike started having all those troubles getting kicked out of all those major box stores. And you guys, I mean, I got emails, I got text messages, I got messages in that live stream saying that is the greatest commercial. You need to present that to Mike. I have Mike's phone number, and I'm going to give Mike a couple days to settle down, and then I'm going to call Mike and present him with this commercial that will definitely change the minds of people who have turned against him. And ironically, there's not one word in the entire commercial until maybe the end when he wants to give his spiel. But it is a very good commercial. And the reason why I remembered that is because part of the commercial includes the FBI taking his phone in a comedic way. And so I will be contacting him. But I'm begging you guys to give Mike Lindell on Rumble, or you could download the Frank Speech app. He has 2 apps. One is kind of social media and one is just the news. He has 2 channels. And some of the channels have stuff like Diamond and Silk and other things you may not be interested in. But his actual news at night, and I think it's 7 p.m. Central or 8 p.m. Central, is by far the most mind-blowing, the best news since Ted Koppel in 1980. I mean, it is sharp. You're going to drop your jaw every night. There's no one that could stop him from reporting the truth on his app. So we're hearing a lot more on that app than we're hearing everywhere else put together. If you want to be ahead of what's going on, for instance, if you didn't hear the story I just told you about that mother of 5 who moved from Tennessee to California and had problems and was told she was trafficking her child for sending her kid away to a private school in Missouri when they tried to transition the child. If you haven't heard that, there's dozens and dozens of more stories every day that they're talking about on that Mike Lindell Frank Speech app or on Rumble. Either way. Mike Lindell also purchased a bunch of old TV shows from the 50s and 60s. So my belief is that he is going to start a network at some point because he bought the rights for all these TV shows, which he's not currently using. Sounds like time well spent, and we'll definitely check it out. I appreciate that greatly. So I'm going to keep this short. I'm glad you guys are seeing this. If you don't see me for a couple weeks or ever again, which is a very strong possibility because I should be gone. There's no reason this channel's still up. I got 4 strikes. The initial strike, your warning strike, and 3 other strikes. I just got a strike 2 weeks ago, and I got one today for running the Mel K video where she explains, gives names, gives times, gives their position in the government, all the way through World War II till today on who is truly running this country. I don't know why they took that video down particularly. There's still 2 more Mel K videos up. I put 3 Mel K videos up in a row. And parts of those videos will fill in some of the gaps of what was taken down. Hey now, Red, everyone fill in the thumbs up button. Yeah, it's true. And by the way, the only person who did support, I only got one person, and that's okay, but it's a funny story. Only one person did support the channel through Venmo, but it turns out I owe him a lap dance. He sent me $10 and said this is for a lap dance. and as a matter of fact, that's the person that we're trying to get this information on how to purchase Mike Lindell stock for 96 cents a share and own part of his media corp. And I'm going to buy at least 10 to start with. And, cause I could afford $10, but I'll treat it like silver, and I'll keep buying stock until Mike Lindell has to call me and ask me what we're going to do next. It's always good to buy stock at 96 cents. Mike Lindell has God on his side. So I believe buying stock in Mike Lindell's Media Corp is backed by God himself. That's what I truly believe. All right, so Red Essential here. Oh, Essential's in the house. Very good. And if you guys check out Resin Waves by Veronica, she writes a lot of patriotic music. That is very, very good stuff. She actually produces the music, and she's putting out a song every few days if you guys want some inspiration, and you can find it there. And if you are concerned about never finding me again or never finding where I'm going to next, you can go to Explore America with Red, White, and Blue and the hot dog. For some reason, they bury Explore America. I'll try and put a post with Explore America in the post or the community tab of this channel. If you did see my post earlier where I wrote about getting the strike, then it is coming through. I know that it was not viewable, the video I just put up that I'm about to show you right now. So if this is it, this is it. These channels are kamikaze planes, man. These channels were meant to come down. YouTube keeps wanting me to send them a picture of myself to verify this channel, or a picture of my driver's license to verify this channel. And I'm not doing it, and I haven't done it. And that's why we're not monetizing this channel, because this is none of their business. And I don't care. I would make a shitload of money off this channel if I did monetize it, but I don't want to take money from the devil. This channel is about fighting. The other channel is 100% supported. Explore America is 100%. All the money I get from Explore America comes from the viewers. They become members. They're at $1.99 or $4.99 or $99. We actually had people at $99.99 they're putting into the channel. And I asked everybody to go down to the $1.99 mark, because I was spending more time on the Intel channel than I was on the Explore America channel. And I felt really guilty about taking in $450 every month when I wasn't putting out 4 videos a month like I should have been on that channel. So I did ask everybody to roll back, but I would very much appreciate more people who would be interested in doing $1.99 a month. And if you use your phone to purchase stuff at the grocery store or buy stuff on Amazon, it's exactly the same process. You simply hit the button and it goes through your Apple or your Android app. So it's exactly the same thing. The whole purchase is the same thing. Kai1111, who you could find on Friday afternoons on his channel, usually doing something fun, says, Red, If they're going to pop you, drop a comment to me from yes. Oh, that's a good idea. So Kai 11111 4 ones. If I get disappeared on here, I'll go with Kai. You could catch me. Kai will be able to update you, or maybe I'll go live with Kai and tell everybody where we're going. But the first place would be Explore America. It's red, white, and blue background with a hot dog. Although I have the most videos and the most views and the most subscribers and the most members, when you put, oh, you know how you find me? When you type into the search bar, put @Explore America, one word, and that will take you directly to me. But if you just put Explore America, 2 words, it'll show you 1,000 other channels named Explore America that all have 1 subscriber and 0 videos before they show me. I own @Explore America, one word, on YouTube. That's guaranteed way to find me. You can subscribe to me there, and I drop information there subtly, and we can keep in touch. So let's watch this video. I found we're going to translate what these people are saying in Spanish at this rally protest. Thank you very much, Kai. And then I'm just going to end this video to keep it short so other people later on in the day watch it. If it goes too long, people don't watch it. Let me see if I missed anybody. Red Essential here. Mel K has gone, has good intel. God bless her. Make it rain. Amen. It's supposed to rain here in Henderson, Kentucky later today. It's about 75 degrees right now. Mel K is fabulous. Okay. And the private, they are gone down with public and they have clones. In private, okay, let's see what, and they're referring to Bill Clinton. With a Chicago dog. Yes, Andy, it is a Chicago dog. Good call. 2 tomatoes, 2 peppers, relish, mustard, and onions. I've been packing to move lately, so shows are sporadic at best till September. Right on, Kai. All right. I'm going to turn my microphone off. We're going to watch this, and then I'm going to end it. This is translation of the chants that were happening at these protests over the weekend in Spanish, translated to English. We are going to translate some of these very disturbing chants made by crowds during the No Kings rally.
Pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make our dreams come true. And we'll do it our way, yes, our way. Make our dreams come true. For me and you.
Okay, I thought that was funny. They had no idea they were using the Laverne and Shirley Shemazel, Half and Stuff Incorporated. They're chanting Laverne and Shirley. They're chanting in the tone of Laverne and Shirley. I thought it was funny. I hope you found it was funny too. All right, y'all. Peace and love worldwide. Live your life before your life lives you. Have a beautiful day. And the only reason why this channel is still up is because somebody very powerful wants it up, and they're probably not my friend.